Once upon a time they lived, and they lived happily ever after. Was there ever such a time? Could there ever be such a time again? And who were they? Could they be us? There is a way we can better understand our lives today by seeing the connection they have to legends and myths of ages past, by understanding more deeply the story being told. Secrets revealed from myths and legends can turn a good story into a good life. These true treasures allow us to know the true meaning of the happily ever after ending. Life isn't always happily ever after, rather, loving forever, regardless. How do we start such a journey? It is by going down into the abyss that we recover the treasures of life. Where you stumble, there lies your treasure. Then have courage, leave your comfort zone, and embrace a hero's journey to discover the answer. We need to take the leap of faith and dive head on into the legends of old. Who will be our guide? Fortunately, there are many to guide us, and they have forged a trail for us to follow. Otto Rank was a brilliant Austrian psychologist who attempted to unravel the mysteries of the human psyche through the study of classical mythology. The myth of the birth of the hero was a result of his comparative study. That went on to be an inspiration and early guide to Joseph Campbell. Joseph Campbell was a renowned American mythologist whose work was vast and far-reaching. Following in the footsteps of Otto Rank, Joseph Campbell began a quest to answer many of the questions we've just asked. Joe, as he had become known, dedicated a lifetime to this very study, following yet another brilliant psychologist, Carl Gustav Jung. Joe found further evidence that there was a universal collective of archetypes deep in the unconscious mind of mankind. These mythic characters formed a pattern repeating over and over in the various cultures of the world down through the ages. The hero had 1,000 faces. Though the cultures were separated by deserts and oceans, by thousands of miles and years, essentially, it was the same hero and same adventure. Joe then went on to map out their adventures so we could follow and learn our lessons well. Let's learn from the master. We have not even to risk the adventure alone, for the heroes of all time have gone before us. The labyrinth is thoroughly known. We have only to follow the thread of the hero path. And where we have thought to find an abomination, we shall find God. Where we have thought to slay another, we shall slay ourselves. Where we have thought to travel outward, we shall come to the center of our own existence. And where we have thought to be alone, we shall be with all the world. Joseph Campbell. Joe called this undeniable pattern the hero's journey. Cyclic in nature, this monomyth was inspired in part by the ancient Ouroboros symbol, a snake eating its own tail, representing the cyclical pattern of nature. There are 3 main stages to the journey that are further broken down into substages. The separation is initiated by the call to adventure. It is the first stage. A hero ventures forth from the world of the common day into a region of supernatural wonder. The hero is called to adventure in some way. During this call to adventure, the hero may receive supernatural aid or something special to assist him on his journey. At some point, the hero will face crossing the threshold from the world he knows to a world strange and foreign. The second stage is the initiation. Fabulous forces are there encountered, and a decisive victory is won. This is the road of trials. The hero may meet a temptress or a goddess in this realm. The return takes place after overcoming all the trials and gaining some special power or wisdom. There is usually some form of magical flight from this other world, as the hero must make the return crossing of the threshold. The hero is now master of 2 worlds, winning the right to move between them freely. And the hero has won the freedom to live happily ever after, and to share this gift with all humankind. You are the hero of your own story. The privilege of a lifetime is being who you are.